14-year-old kid. You're not allowed to promote gun violence in an NES game. Yeah, we're at least missing the square. Where are we? Maybe like Venice or something? You're just a visitor to Italy, yeah? Have a nice time. Tetrad, I have no tetrad. How about some nice tetrazini or tortellini? I'll take some tetralini. That's pretty good. Music's not bad. I kind of miss the tropical vacation music from the first game. Hey kid, need a map to the artist home? What do you say? I got Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo, Leonardo. No, sorry, I'm out. I sold the last one to some weird guy. Back to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles once again. You look familiar. You ever eat at Caesar's Hot Pizza? I'm a pizza man. Yeah, like, if this is like Renaissance Italy, which is what I assume here, you know, when was Cleopatra? Like 2,000 years before that or something? Just, he remembers. An old scientist lives in our villa. If he can't help you, no one can. The old scientist in our villa is very inventive. I hear his cellar is full of gadgets, like a big toy box. You look so thin. Here, have a big plate of pasta. Delicious. Delicio. It also kind of reminds me a little bit, this setting, of the Uncharted Waters games, right? Just a little. Ooh. Oh, the footprints. Zoda was here. It's the same footprints. Help, I can't move. Get me out of here. Mario is missing inside a statue. I can't help? I guess we didn't bring any TNT, so we can't actually, like, push him over. We'll have to go to his basement to find some explosives. This looks like the game might be getting a little bit difficult at this point. No problem. No problem. Like a big toy box. Oh, I'm so dead. I hate NES platforming. This should be illegal. Okay, we're doing way too good. I'm just gonna save now. See? I definitely pressed the jump button, but I think I was still in the ouch frames of... Actually, you're not allowed to jump because you took damage. Screw that potion. I was on the block. You saw it. I was there. Good thing I saved on the screen. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna be greedy. I'm not gonna save it though after I got the potion. Soul Blazer's dungeons had a lot of traps. On the plus side, they didn't all one-shot you and you fall into a pit and die, but... I definitely remember that being pretty common. Can I hit him? Of course not. Not what I was expecting. Maybe the balls chase you and they fall into the hole? It's a theory. I thought that was just a new type of switch, but nope. Alright, let the save scumming increase. So... I see. It does make sense. It's just, yeah, it's fine. I just read the room wrong the first round. So these are really puzzle rooms. They don't bounce randomly. So they're not... It's not like an action puzzle. You can kind of take your time. Or you can try anyway. Of course it bounces to me first. You can't hit me from back here. Dang it! Well, that's fine. It's kind of safer this way. Maybe I should just pull them all along this top road. Well, you say that. Oh, you cheater! Well, let's do it this way. I don't want to take any more damage. Okay, it only cost me half my life, but did that? Now what? Nothing? Saved for no reason? Wow, you didn't die. Quite. As long as they don't maybe go back through that dungeon backwards. Oh, a hammer. Yeah, that's what we need. You got the hammer. Kind of get the feeling... So what am I looking for here? Oh. Hammer and a chisel, of course. And then they just teleport us out. Nice. Get me out of here! You chip away with the hammer and chisel and probably break his face a few times. What if he's actually been turned to stone? Then chipping away will just, you know, kill him. Ouch! Ow! Careful! Ow! How are you breathing behind this stone? It's the famous artist Leonardo da Vinci. Grazie, grazie, thank you for releasing me, friend. I was just putting the finishing touches on my new masterpiece when a monster blasted me with liquid plaster. His name was, Zoda? Zoda, why? Sherlock was right. Zoda, I don't know. Zodi, we'll call him Zodi. He asked me about a curious artifact I saw while in an old castle to the east. The Tetrad, Leo! You gotta help me get there. I have just the thing, but first tell me what you think of my new masterpiece. I'm no art critic, but the hairstyle's a little old. Well, how about this? Wow, that's radical, man. Now hurry! An invention of mine will take you to where I saw the artifact. Take this weapon too. It's a souvenir from Marco Polo. Nice. Instead of giving us a gun, we get a straight up katana. Alright. Thank you. Be careful and don't let Zoda breathe on you. It's a petrifying experience. Leonardo's invention is a flying machine. I feel like from the modern world, Yeah. Leonardo Katana. Like, there's no turtle references here. If you were used to modern day airplanes and stuff, this would be terrifying. I mean, it might be terrifying regardless, I suppose, but still. There's no seatbelts. It's not first class, but it flies, I guess. And to be fair, Mike has already piloted a spaceship that crashed into the planet, so, you know, maybe this is fine. Mike, can you hear me? Mike, can you hear me? Well, I found you. I can tell you're flying. Mike, what the heck are you doing? What's been going on? What's happening? Blah, blah, flying machine, blah, blah, Leonardo, I'm a Ninja Turtle, blah. Things have been crazy down here, too. Aliens came to Sea Island, hypnotized Dr. J, and found out how to time slip. What? Aliens came to... Well, they're after the Tetrads. They might be setting a trap. Be careful, Mike. We don't know what these evil beings are capable of. Besides killing an entire race of species, time traveling, making monsters, spawning xenomorph babies. What? Well, I guess it's not that important. She hung up on us. She'll call back if she remembers. Get ready for landing. We're gonna crash, aren't we? No! Mike landed an airship. Very nice. This is kind of a... oh, sure. It was a little suspicious, you gotta admit. But my heart is even bigger. So 15 hearts is about as high as you ever got in Star Tropics 1, because you just got one of the MacGuffin cubes that filled you up to 20 after that. So maybe we're at the end of the game. Maybe. So... what else can you do on this island? Oh. I guess we just took a little break. For a heart. Now we're on another island. Okay, okay. Maybe, yeah, this is a castle. This is gonna be like a vampire castle? Straight up Castlevania, maybe? Maybe. Well, we've got swords. The sword still goes about the same distance as the knife. But it looks like it does a lot more damage. So that's good. It's been nice knowing you all. I didn't save it, of course, because I didn't think I would... I just lost all my hearts. Remember when I'm like, oh, this game's nice, they seem to give you a percentage of your hearts. No, they just start you with 5. It's nicer than starting with 3, but it's still not a percentage. I don't even know if it's worth getting stars. This looks like it might take us a while. Bit reminiscent of the first zone, the prehistoric snow zone, right? Where you just fell down pits constantly. And they were the same half the time. To be fair, the little Zoda spawn were one of the... like, they dropped a lot of hearts in the first game. Definitely the nicest drop rate. Okay, well that was completely a waste of time. And I have to fall through one of these to get back. Except maybe these are random. I couldn't do anything. I mean, this sucks. This gets an F for me. So I went all the way left, basically lost all my lives, and it was just a dead end that looped back anyway. And they just drop you down a pit of death. Cool. Let's find out if the second route is as good as the first route. It's a bit brutal. Just gonna fall down a pit right here. Three hits, not bad. I'll take this room over the other one any day. That's nice of them. I would definitely say so far the right route is much better than the left route. Alright, basically filling me back up. You know, one thing that was really nice too at the late game in Star Tropics, all those drugs they kept finding us, the vitamin X or Z or whatever it was. Because when you've got like 15 to 20 hearts, if you start with 3 or 5, it just takes, it's like impossible to really fill up unless you have some kind of full healing potion or pill. I'm kind of hopeful that we're getting to the point in the game where this will happen to us in this one, but overall this game has probably been harder, like for different reasons, but I would say it's probably more difficult. So maybe there's like 3 or so different kind of random pits. Two of them aren't bad. One of them's rough. This is the bad one. One thing that was a little bit easier in the first game that might not be immediately noticeable is in the first game there was no platforms, so when you attacked an enemy, whether you were attacking normally or attacking from the air, you always hit the enemy with your yo-yo or your morning star. There was no shooting weapons over top of enemies like this. Screw that guy. Ah! Yeah, see, I don't know how you're supposed to handle that, like, I guess, yeah, that's what you had to do. You had to recognize that you could hit him from here, in theory. What a troll. That's what I should have done. Well, I'm sure we'll get to this map one more time. Of course. I honestly think the star system is broken too. Not like to bitch about it exactly, but you need like however many stars. I think 5 stars to get a heart or something. But how often do you actually have the opportunity to get 5 stars before you're reset to 0 stars, you know? So I was hoping this might be like a secret. Instead it was just a waste of our time, man. I think I'm on the route to the, you know, the forward route. certainly take some hearts. Assuming, I mean, they must respawn this. Okay. Well, if we can make it through here with 3 lives and mostly full health, I don't think you could carry over potions between these little baby zones. So this is not bad. A bit repetitive, I will. Not my favorite mechanic, this kind of travel with little encounter zones like that. I guess it's a bit like Zelda 2, right? On the overworld where just random enemies attacked you. It's a bit like that. There's a lot of switches here. The last one, almost. Let me just try, just in case. They look a little suspicious, you know? I don't think there's been a single walk all the way through wall like the first game. Damn it. I suppose... Oh, it's not even the same top. Oh, it is the same top. Okay. In theory, I guess you could also use this kind of trap tile to heal up again, just like reloading the zone. Pretty short once you know where the switch is. I guess it's fine. It's fine. How many traps are we gonna fall into this time? I don't think I can make that jump. I haven't saved in a long time. Die, punk. I was just going to save, and then this... I mean, I knew I shouldn't trust this room, but I put my controller down to save, and... Okay. What do you think green spawn do? Two hits? That's not bad. Alright, there, we made it. Okay, that was 1. 2. It was close. Get me out of here. I don't know what these guys are supposed to be honest. They, maybe they're like little robots. Dang, not frames. I do quite like this katana though. It's doing a lot of damage. It's probably similar power to the Did they just... These are iron golems for sure, right? Stop that! Stop being clever. Yeah, they can just sort of like speed around. I forgot that they spat bones at you. I tried to jump, the button didn't work. There is still some input lag where you click the button and it doesn't, like, it doesn't seem to always take effect. I don't know. It's not as bad as the first game. The first game did it all the time, but... Oh, good. Every time we want to take a path, we have to fall down. Maybe I should just do a quick save when we get out of here, rather than doing this 3 times. I don't know. On the other hand, if there's easy hearts, maybe I should just farm it up a bit. Because we're very nearly dead. Alright, well that must just be meant to drink. Because I'm pretty sure you would lose it as soon as you go up the stairs. The only thing that seems to persist... Oh, so much for the idea of, Okay. Oh, I think I see how this works. Actually, that's kind of clever. Okay. The direction you go from here is the direction you come on the map. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. The right side has a potion, so you could probably use that to heal up. The skull symbol, you know, theoretically a dead end, but a dead end with hearts. So if I find any stairs, we're just gonna drink that again. Whoop. Stay back. More skulls. Dang it. Dang it! Freak! God, I hate that. Yeah, if there's anything that makes this game really frustrating, it's the whole business with iframes. It really, doesn't feel fair. The playtester should have complained about it a little bit more. Oh, good. Now there's... What is this? It's just some dinosaurs that shoot lasers at you. Nothing to see here, folks. Just laser dinosaurs. Diagonal for the win, but that was a bit nasty. Alright, I am pretty confident we don't get to keep our potions, so just take that as we got out of there mostly fully healed. Looks like that was just a dead-end trap, which kind of annoying, but there's only one more way to go, so at least now we know that. I guess you could go down. Maybe that's the secret. Kind of get the feeling we're getting to the end. I do see the wall, the little hole in it. Just want to kill all these guys once. If the wall opens up, then we'll know. And it does not. Oh, but there's a potion, of course. Of course I missed a potion. Maybe we'll finally get 5 stars. Well, also, to be fair, one thing, we haven't fought anything as deadly as the endgame, aliens with the guns and stuff that were really, really hard to handle in the last game. That's good. I'm gonna go get that other potion first, though. There was those footprints that led into this hole, so it would seem reasonable to expect a big boss fight coming up shortly. Probably means I should do a save, because I haven't actually saved since I came down here. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, if I have to redo this whole area, I'm gonna be mad, but the door is still open. It seems like the green spawn guys pretty much just travel around the outside of the room or something. They might have a bit of a predetermined path. I'll take that. Check for some tricks, some secrets. They're being very generous. That's 2 healing potions and just some free hearts here. No sub-weapons, but honestly, after the double dinosaur, single dinosaur, no problem. Okay, keep an eye on those potions. I bet you I don't get to keep them, but yeah, they're gone. So then the only reason to get them is just to heal up in the dungeon you're in. Yeah, I actually don't like these split up dungeons quite as much. Like, it's kind of different, but I'd rather it was just one dungeon where your items carried over. That way, when you get to the boss, you know, you've got your stuff ready. Also, the fact you have to do the same ones kind of over and over again, it's not as good. Hey, they're game versus man. One shot short. Alright, we'll just ignore those guys, get out of there. Try not to get hit. Okay, that worked out. If this should be the same as last time. So we should be able to get 4 bonus hearts. Okay. And I have the potion again and the stars again, and that just gets eaten. Dinosaurs aren't so bad. They can't shoot diagonal, they're kind of slow. Please be done. Yay, we're done. Now, we saw the footprints from the Zoda. We did not fight the Zoda. Wait, you hear an evil voice bellowing. What if we just read the book right now and jumped to another time, though? Couldn't we just do that? Not so fast, human. It's Zoda-e. I've learned now not to send a henchman on an errand that requires my own touch. You'll not get away so easily where I'm about to send you. Go to the land where a count stalks his victims by the light of the moon. He's laughing for me. Whoa, radical. I've learned not to use henchmen. So instead of killing you now, I send you to one of my henchmen. Very 90s. Also, we had all of the Tetraminos that he wants. And he just sent us away. Good old bad guys. Being stupid. Where am I? Well, turns out we get to Castlevania after all. Now we have 5 Tetraminos. There's only space for one more, I think. Can't even see normally. Okay, this looks like it's just a dungeon. I probably enjoyed this one a little bit more than the last one. Whoa. That's that was a bit of a surprise. I don't remember this being in the Frankenstein book. Maybe I should try psychic attacks on him. Ah! Worth it. Alright, we're doing really well. Just gonna save and keep going. Come on, get away. Oh, rude. I didn't even know they could do that. How come it was so easy the first time? Oh, you know, one of my favorite things is when monsters spawn on top of you. He's half the man he used to be. I'm surprised nobody in game actually had that line. There's definitely been some good puns earlier. I'm gonna get flattened. Sure. Ah, there is a ghost. I was gonna say psychic power on a tombstone. That doesn't make sense. But maybe on a ghost, okay. Is ghost type still weak to psychic type? Is that real or is that not true? I haven't played a lot of Pokemon lately. We have a spiky ball. I guess I have to go down? Yeah. I should have been holding... I really should have been holding a button. This is not working out super great. Kind of think the swords are better against these guys. Yeah. Oh, there's another hole. Oh, oh. This reminds me of a Zelda 2 dungeon. Very sneaky. I actually kind of like that. That's +1 to the dungeon points. Nope. Oh, also we don't know how to kill these things. Okay, we're back here at the bottom. Okay. Don't fall down. I actually think I need to fall down to the left. Oops. So the little spiky balls, they have a spread shot. Looks pretty good, pretty powerful. This guy's new. Don't trust that at all. Okay, wizards. Pretty strong. Hate that. No. No. Goodbye potion. Probably should just use both of them. Are these bombs or something? They sure are! I didn't think he'd be able to put them. Well, I guess I should have known. Alright. This dungeon's pretty tough. Well, I'll go through the blown up in wall first. Okay, we're back up to a potion. But lots of spiky balls. This game also has a bit of the Secret of Evermore feel, right? You're a modern day kid, kind of trapped in a bunch of time traveling shenanigans. Bats, get the frick! This is ridiculous. Any enemy... Okay, my biggest problem... The biggest problem with this game. It's the way the iframes work, and most of the time it's manageable. But any enemy that has like a tracking kind of AI where it just tries to walk onto your square is just... it's not good. Like that's... Any enemy that kind of keeps a little bit of distance or moves randomly, it's fine. But if they specifically stick to you like glue, like there's no way to get out, basically, once you're stunned, you get stun locked, and then you can't get out. Should probably be using some of those sub-weapons again, but I could really use some hearts, man. This is a gigantic bat. Who wants to take a bet that behind the door is a Dracula? That's kind of nice. Well. Give it the old college try. Spikes. I saved it one way or the other. It's not even a vampire. We're gonna try to go psycho on him. It fires much faster. The problem is I can't jump at the same time as I press the attack button. So I gotta really time the dodge. This seems okay though. Yeah. Easy. That might have been the easiest boss so far, to be honest. Uh-huh. Well. I'm not really surprised. Wait, what? This is not supposed to be Airman! I can't defeat him! This also is not a vampire? Or a bat? No! I was doing so good. I was doing so good! Second form, way harder than first form. I wonder if this is the final boss. Could be. Priority is not taking damage on this form because he's pretty easy. Oh, come on, bats. Okay. Stupid bat. I killed the bat, but there was another bat behind it, you know, like. That is not necessary. Well, I'm cheating now, because. The bats. Rats. This is, with 10 hearts, huh? This is pretty tough. It'd be nice if you could come here with more than 10 hearts, but, I don't want to redo the whole map. We're already, like, whatever, almost 4 hours into the stream, so. I actually think this weapon is much worse. Unless it's doing a ton of damage. Well, maybe it's doing a ton of damage. I don't know. It seemed like because it fired like a third of the speed or something, it would be garbage, but... maybe the secret was just use the spiky balls all along. Hey look! A square! I bet you there's still one level left. Because we're going to have the reverse L block as the last one. Although this is kind of the last... No, there's room for one more square. I thought it would line up to the hearts, but it could go below the hearts beside points. Alright. And we weren't at 20 hearts yet, so that couldn't have been the end yet. That was a pretty tough fight. If you had to redo the whole level every time and try to find all the potions and hearts and stuff to save up, it'd be pretty tricky. You decide to use the book anyway, rather than stay in the supposedly vampire castle. Papa Uma Papa. Now. I wonder if we're gonna find an actual Ninja Turtle here in the last area, seeing as it's been so heavily referenced.